This is for you, my beloved St. Mary's Academy community. How do I sum up a 49-year relationship in a few minutes? Well, come join me on my gratitude journey. September 1972, I entered the Alumni Hall doors for grade 7, and room 101 became my home. I was introduced to the SNJM, the Sisters of the Holy Names of Jesus and Mary, who from that moment became an influential constant in my life. Thank you to my immigrant parents who always believed in a Catholic education for their 4 children, and especially my father, my biggest cheerleader, Vincenzo, who, although an old-fashioned, overly protective Italian father, wanted his only daughter to be well-educated and to have equal opportunities, just like the boys. June 1977, convocation from St. Mary's Academy as a Super Sixer, ready to take on the world. Deep gratitude to my teachers, mostly religious at the time, with a couple of lay teachers as well. As an alumna, I attended homecoming events almost every year, rekindling contact with the sisters and the sisterhood. I really enjoyed my 10th and 20th reunion with my 1977 crew. Thank you, ladies, for all the memories and the giggles. It was during this time that we expanded our family, and Jonathan and Larissa brought amazing joy to my life, and I loved being a stay-at-home mom. September 1998, I was hired to teach in the French department. I had many positive experiences with students and my colleagues in the French department, including planning our very first French language and culture trip to Montreal, Longueuil, and Quebec City, and our very first visit to Longueuil with students. Thank you, students and colleagues, for welcoming me back, this time as an educator. From 2003 to 2005, I was hired as the vice principal after having completed my post-bac in school administration. I was hired as VP. One of the biggest accomplishments of that time was creating a new schedule, moving from the 8-period 40-minute cycle per day to 6 periods of 55 minutes per day. This was a huge shift for our school and an end to the 10-10 break. Deeply grateful to the faculty and staff at that time who were open and respectful and supported me in my transition as VP. From 2005 to 2014, I was principal. I want to thank Sister Susan Joachim for her trust in me and my appointment as principal of the school. As the school leader and the significant mentor for me, I thank you for your patience and wisdom, care and concern for the common good of our school students and staff. It was a true privilege to have walked beside you for 9 years. 2014 to the present time. Many know this was not a role I ever sought. I thought I'd finish my SMA career back in the classroom. I believe Mother Mary Rose had other plans for me. I was tapped on the shoulder several times to apply, and as I look back on my SMA career, I am deeply grateful to those on the Presidential Search Committee for their confidence in me. This experience has stretched me, has challenged me, and formed me beyond anything I would ever have imagined. And special mention to all the SNJM who constantly have brightened my day, and all the directors on our boards, the school board, the foundation board, the Parents Guild, and the Alumni Association, for their leadership and commitment to the charism, the mission, and the values of our school. I have a deep devotion to our Heavenly Mother, and I have felt her beside me every day since I first stepped back into this iconic facility. It's been an enormous privilege to serve this community with humility, grace, and pride. And finally, my family, the loves and anchors of my life, Jim, John, Larissa, Jesse, and my precious grandson, Jack. You all sustain me, inspire me, and motivate me every day to act justly and honestly, and to show up and to give the best version of myself. Thank you. And so, 49 years ago, I entered Alumni Hall doors as a 12-year-old, and soon I will leave via the original and majestic 1902 entrance facing Wellington Crescent, full of gratitude and joy, and so excited to embrace my next chapter. Thank you.
Big Sister Connie, I'm honored and privileged to be here to talk about my big sister. You are truly amazing. You've been in my life, all my life, And you've always been there for me through thick and thin. Through the good and the bad, you always were there to help me through schoolwork, problems, issues, and everything. Dad and Charlie are looking from above. We are so proud of you. They love you, I love you, the world loves you, the school loves you. To and for forever, hold the line.
Hi Connie, I just wanted to let you know how honored I am to be part of your farewell. And I have written a poem for you, and I want to give acknowledgement and thanks to the poet Joyce Kilmer. On the occasion of Connie's retirement, I think that I shall never see another leader and colleague like you, Connie. Your commitment to the SNJM mission and SMA would never rest. You've demonstrated creativity and grace no matter the test. A committed president, colleague, and leader who broke a new trail, like so many amazing women before you, ensuring the vision would prevail. So talented and creative, if only you knew how much we all admire what you have accomplished, so much of it new. To the SMA family, you have devoted endless energy and time and always led the team and supported the boards when a hill was to be climbed. Your welcoming, witty nature and warm laugh puts others at ease. Thank you for carrying the torch for all of us these past years. Congratulations, Connie, on all your incredible achievements to date. I am sure there is more to come, and I can't wait. Wishing you and yours health, happiness, and luck in all that you do, with sincere admiration, affection, and a big SMA-sized hug too. Love from your friend, Suzanne.
Hi there. I just wanted to wish Connie a very blessed and holy time as she embarks on a new chapter in her life, and I just wanted to say a few words. I first met Connie when she interviewed me for my job as administrative secretary at the school 11 years ago. And from the moment I met her, I felt a warmth and a welcome, and I felt compassion, and I knew I was home. And Connie was a very big part of making me feel welcome. The thing I think that I admire the most about Connie is her faith. Faith is the utmost importance to Connie, and it's the basis of everything that she does. She spends time in prayer, reflection, and that is very evident when I meet with her and when I see her interacting with other students and staff. Connie, I know that this isn't the end for you. It may be in your role this way at St. Mary's, but I know you've been here many, many years and this is a part of your life. And I know that your joie de vivre and your joy and your love and your vitality will blossom in other ways in many other places. I wish you all the joy and love and blessings. Much love.
Connie, congratulations on your retirement. I've had the pleasure of knowing you as school administrator, SMA president, fellow alumni board member, and as my best friend's mom. In all of these roles, you've modeled what it means to lead with grace. At alumni board meetings, I'm always amazed at all the different hats that you wear around here. You always show vision and dedication to the bettering of all facets of the SMA community. You and your infectious laugh will be deeply missed in these halls. I wish you all the best in your retirement, and I cannot wait to celebrate with you when we can with Larissa and Jack.
It's not lost on me what it's taken to be the first lay leader of St. Mary's Academy, to step up and fill the shoes of our sisters that have served for so long before. It would take tremendous courage to lead us through the transition that we're in. And Connie's done so with tremendous commitment and passion and energy and work ethic that's really second to none. What's so special about her to me is the joy with which she serves. You would never know the sacrifice and the hard work that's gone into getting us to where we are today, because she serves with such joy and she bleeds blue. So I'm very proud of our legacy here. And I think you have some pretty big shoes to fill, and they're probably pretty fancy.
I have had the pleasure, no, the honor of working with Connie for the past 23 years. We both came to St. Mary's Academy as faculty in the fall of 1998. Connie joined the French department, and she quickly became an integral member of that department. Shortly after that, she became vice principal. And then a couple of years later, when I was on maternity leave, Connie called me at home, and I literally could not understand what she was saying because she was so excited. She was buzzing, she was beaming. And for anyone that knows Connie, when she gets excited, Connie gets excited. And what she was trying to tell me is that she had just been named as the next SMA principal. She was so proud of that moment. And then, of course, as everyone knows, she moved on to be the first SMA lay president. She knew that this would be a challenge and that it wouldn't be an easy position at all. Yet she rose to that challenge. And she took that challenge not because it was good for her, but because it was what was good for the school. Connie has faced challenges with grace and compassion. She always is loyal, and she will fiercely defend those who cannot defend themselves. In essence, Connie wears her heart on her sleeve. And that sleeve is usually a very well-tailored jacket with just the right amount of bling. She always likes to glitter and sparkle. If you look closely at Connie, you'll see that there's a sparkle in her eye, a little mischief, some might say. Connie has a wicked sense of humor, and that laugh. If you could go on the second floor and bottle her laugh and the sound of Mary Aikens Peters, bottle that up and sell it, the bursary fund would be set for life. Connie has been my colleague, my mentor, and my friend. And now as you're moving on past these walls of St. Mary's Academy, I hope that you cherish each and every moment being a Nona. I hope that you share your joy and your laugh with your grandson. Teach him to enjoy every last moment of joy in this world, just as you have done. Connie, we will miss the click of your heels, your fabulous heels, as you're walking down the hallway. We'll miss your laugh, and we'll miss your warmth. Connie, you will be missed.
I met Connie 30 years ago at Monroe Junior High, and we developed a strong friendship that would grow throughout the years. We are both Geminis, which I think has something to do with the bond we share. Connie works hard, but she laughs a lot and loves very deeply also. Connie is like a sister to me. We began as colleagues, but our lives have crossed paths in many ways. After we both left Monroe, we made an effort to continue to see each other, meeting for breakfasts and lunches, going to theater together, planning girls' weekends away, cooking with Connie at her house, and finally visiting at book clubs, especially enjoying our book clubs at Grand Beach and breakfast and yoga on the beach. I would have never guessed that our lives would connect at SMA, but alas, my daughter is graduating from St. Mary's Academy this year, leaving St. Mary's in the same year that Connie is leaving. We did not have it in our plans to send Nicole to St. Mary's, but knowing that Connie was nearby helped us to make this life-changing decision for our daughter. Connie, you are an amazing woman and a dear friend to me, and I've been truly blessed to share so many life celebrations with you. I am so honored to congratulate you on this awesome milestone and wish you all the best in the adventures that await you. Connie, we are all looking forward to celebrating with you in person, but in the meantime, congratulations, my beautiful friend. I love you.
Connie, thank you for igniting the flame within myself while you were principal and supporting that flame while you were president. It has been an absolute pleasure to get to know you over the last many years. Thank you for all that you have done for me, for the school, and for the St. Mary's community. I am so excited for your next chapter, and congratulations on everything that you have accomplished.
Madam President, over the years I've watched with interest as you used your many gifts for the education of young women at St. Mary's. I recognize that some events energized and enriched you personally, but when shared with the community, helped make St. Mary's a force for good. 2 examples. The first was the pilgrimage to Longueuil, where you soaked in the spirit and wisdom of Mother Marie Rose. The second was the mission of St. Mary's under your leadership to the people of El Salvador. And now, mission accomplished. You will move on to new things. I will miss teasing you about your freckles. I will miss praying with you in our lovely chapel. And so, Connie, dear, I will pray that the next chapter in your life will be full of great joy and many blessings.